finished it this month. Our master plan is available on our website. We worked with our residents. We held workshops throughout the county. We took input from residents. We took input from our cities. And we worked with our regional partners to find out maybe what can we partner on as far as infrastructure, facilities. And we're very proud of the plan. It's on our website. I'm going to provide the website later. And don't be afraid, it's fun to read. It's got a lot of photos, it's got a lot of color, it's got a lot of graphs. It tells you where we are and where we're going over the next 30 years. We break it out into short, mid, and long term, and we have 28 strategies. So we definitely encourage you to read it, and I'll provide the presentation in dots so you'll have the website. So as part of the master plan process, we came up with our goal. We decided our goal was zero waste to landfill by the year 2050. So in order to do that, we had to develop strategies to minimize the amount of waste that was created, maximize what we recycle, and beneficially use what is left over. And so checking out the master plan, you'll be able to find out what you have in store in Pinellas County. You're very proud of this plan. A lot of folks worked really hard on it. So I mentioned before that we took in or that we disposed of 1.3 million tons, but countywide in 2018. The county generated 2.2 million tons of waste. Well, what happened to that 1.2 million tons? It was recycled. So recycling is a critical part of our solid waste master plan. And residents, businesses, we can thank them all for contributing to that. Now, keep in mind that isn't just curbside and drop-off recycling. That's yard trash, construction, demolition debris, textiles, food waste. So that takes into account all items that were recycled. So as part of our master planning process, we looked at future waste generation, projected growth, and we found that if we don't do anything different in the next 7 years, our waste to energy facility is going to be at capacity. Why should we care about that? Because whatever's left over has to go to the landfill. And our landfill is a finite asset, it's a precious resource. So we also found that with those 84 years of life left in the landfill, if we were to all stop recycling today, if residents were to stop recycling, we'd only have 60 years left in the landfill. So recycling is a critical component of our master plan, and that's what we're here tonight to talk to you about, is recycling. So what does recycling mean? Some people think that when you put the items in your bin, in your curbside or drop-off bin, that you've recycled. But recycling takes a few more steps. After you put it in your bin, you put those high-quality recyclable materials in your bin, they go to a facility to be sorted and baled. And somebody has to want to buy that material to turn it into a new product. And lastly, a lot of people forget this, you have to buy items with recycled content. And I brought a few of them here to show you because there are more and more cool products with recycled content. And this is tile, backsplash tile, bathroom tile. It's made out of 100% recycled glass. So this is an item that you can purchase. We also have a piece of countertop tile here. This is a sample, and it has recycled glass in it. So you get these beautiful specks of recycled glass in your countertop. And also, when we print, which we don't print a ton, when we print, these are some of our handouts. We print on 100% recycled content paper because we want to drive that demand. It's actually been hard to find recycled content paper in the last year, so when you're shopping for toilet paper, you're shopping for paper towels, look for that recycled content, because that's what it really means to recycle. Do you all know what happens when the materials leave your curb? Do you know where the recycling goes? It goes to a MRF. A MRF is an acronym for Material Recovery Facility, and it's brought in usually like a 100-yard trailer, and it's dumped on a tipping floor, and it goes into a feed conveyor, main conveyor, and the process of separating that material begins. Because you're putting all of your material in one bin, single stream mixed recycling, we have to disassemble it and put it in bales so somebody will buy it. And MRFs are 90%. The materials are separated by machinery. There's a little bit of human labor. But most of the sophisticated equipment, very expensive equipment, and the materials are separated and put into bales and then loaded up and sold. So for all of Tampa Bay, you have 1.3 million people in Hillsborough County, you have almost 1 million people in Pinellas. All those people are served by 2 MRFs in Tampa Bay. So we call our area a MRF shed, much like water flows to one water body, that's your watershed.